Hello everyone and welcome back to Death Stranding 2. This is episode 8. Last time we got to experience more of this region moving up into road building. We went to the environmental facility, and we then learned how to make roads happen once again. Eventually connecting ourselves to this city, this settlement that we've yet to traverse. I hope that we're able to go in here. That'll be really nice. It's always something that I've wanted to see, is instead of being like more in the wastes, I want to see the inside. I want to see the civilization because the lights are on. There's people over there. I want to go in. But for now, we've traveled a bit more into this area. We've met the musician right on the edge of what may be a void out. I would assume so. I'm not sure. We'll check it out. But the Magellan has moved here. We're hanging out with the musician. We're going to turn in some cargo with him and then proceed with some more sub and main orders. So let's return these items to where they rightfully belong.
Still pretty dark out. Thank you. Let me just bring up the orders. Wait, just how many orders did you do? You're a porter machine. You're always there just when I need you. Allow me to express my gratitude with this data.
Lightweight shotgun. Oh, and you get new music. That's actually really cool that you get new music through the upgrades here. I'm not going to play any music that I am not familiar with in this music player though, because not a lot of music is played in this game yet. So I have a feeling there might be some themes that we should experience when they come up naturally, but I'm not sure how it's going to work.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The data I shared is for a new lightweight shotgun. I really wanted to do something to help, and I came across this while searching for some cargo. It's not the sort of thing I need myself, but I thought you might be able to put it to good use. Oh yeah, I have this amazing music sample I'd like to share with you as well. I bet it'll move you like it moved me. When you've got a sec, give it a listen. All right, see ya.
There's nothing quite like starting this episode forgetting that I haven't closed the game yet. So I've just been sat here on pause editing the previous episode. And then I'm like, oh, there's an extra 2 hours added to my playtime of just sitting here. I kind of wish that the playtime counter didn't tick up when you were just like in the ring terminal, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. It is what it is. Video game playtime does not matter unless you are pursuing records or achievements. Let's take on some orders. We have a main, a sub, and a standard order. Deliver the record containing Weekend Zombies SST's greatest hits. 5% damage or less. We got that. We'll just get on the road. Breakable cargo. Recover the stolen record collection from amongst the cliffs and investigate the unusual tar currents near F1. So, right. We get to report to the F1 terminal. So there it is. Because you never know. They're talking about West Fort Knott. They're talking about this area. And you never know if we're going to just skim past it. But the good news is it seems that we're at least going to get a little close to it. Olivia Westbury is here. We will pick up the sub-order first, because that is the closest to us.
Commencing delivery route finalized.
Backpack customization, we did get a new component. So we do have a large ammo container, which is a bit more of a circle, and I'm going to grab it. So I'll grab this, put it in here. Look at all these circles, and then just get rid of this one. So we just have that one, 2 chiral anti-gravity devices, and I'm gonna put a... I was thinking maybe there's the ability to get a larger grenade pouch that I don't have at this point, but I'm gonna get this I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do that. So I can at least make some things a little bit even. And then, you know, let's put some other patches on. And let's put them on the top. I really think the funny part about something like this is it's very easy to totally skip over this because you're like, I can't really see this stuff from a distance. But, you know, why not? Let's put some patches on. They only cost chiral crystals, so it's fun. And then the final one, the chiral creature, Tarman's cat, chiral feline. There you go, look, we got 5 on the top there. That's a clean looking backpack. Now, we do have the shotgun now. Probably not going to utilize the shotgun that much. It might not be my type of weaponry unless we get like the rubber bullets. And then maybe we'll think about it. Should probably store some stuff here as well. I'll put some metals in here for now. Keep our... I'll get rid of that machine pistol. Keep the tranq handgun. Keep the sniper rifle. Big fan of those. And away we go. So. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, that's main and sub orders. Alright, aid package for the lone commander down here as well as a yeast paste for the government base. So we've got a few things to grab here. Isn't it interesting to see all of the different ways people have gotten down? We have a ladder or the rope. Which one would we like?
Thanks for the help. Thank you kindly.
We'll just say thank you to all of them. Oh, the ladder has more likes, guys. I think the ladder is the winner.
Thank you kindly.
Look at those satisfying 1313113. God damn, that is a nice amount of likes. We're gonna go down the ladder instead of the rope. That's a gamer right there. Look at that. This is very ominous just looking at this. Especially in the nighttime. We'll grab some metals. Please. Yep. Good for roads, I hear. Yeah, this is a dangerous little area. Oh my god, they're gonna make me go all the way down there. I'm like, here I come for some broken records. And they said, are you sure? Alright, I might actually end up using my ladder to get up here and then go around. And then I'm gonna pick up this other ladder that I went past before. Where did that ladder go? Up there. I might need it. Might need that to get around. Honestly, I love a game like this where something as simple as a ladder is so incredibly useful. Now, something that I'm looking at is, from a distance here, I can see that the ladder I've put down is fucking awful. That does not go up there at all. So what I'm going to do is we haven't actually ridden the ladder yet, which means I think I can move it. It's not locked into place. So I've, No, 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 no. Do not lock it into place. Hold on. Oh. I don't get it back, do I? Be nice if you could pack it down and be like, you know what, guys, I made a mistake. Oh, it's a good thing there was a spare ladder because I wasted it. But that's alright. You live and you learn. So let's put a ladder here. That'll take us up. There you go. Here's a ladder. Okay. So ladder secured. It can no longer be moved. How could I have moved the other one? Because it just said, like, grab or dismantle. So I was a bit confused by that. But it is what it is. Okay, so now we want to get these packages. I do not have a climbing anchor, and I thought that I did. Nobody else has put a climbing anchor down for me to look at this point in time. So that's why I was going to build a ladder to get us up here, and then I was going to put another ladder to get us down. We're going to do something very different now, and we're going to just yep, there you go. Not exactly the plan that I had in mind. We'll grab all of that together, because all of that stuff is together. A very slow but sure way for us to level up our other characters. We need to make sure we can get all of them to 5 stars, even if it's only a medium first aid kit with 106 likes. It's important. That Magellan just going off. I can hear it. Alright, here we go. Oh, also, I was gonna show this at the beginning of the episode when people were probably watching and they haven't skipped past this yet and gone, wow, he's not doing anything. I have the world's one and only 24 karat gold liquid death. I've got this Death Stranding replacement drink, right? So last episode we were talking about energy drinks and how it's been replaced with chiral tea, and a really interesting like psychological factor in regards to drinks and in video games and how we interact with those. And this liquid death is sparkling water. So we've got some canned sparkling water, and the graphic design on it is just very Death Stranding. In like it's a gold can, so it's like this chiral energy, and it's got like this melting skull design on it. I'm like, that just feels very like BT like, and I think that's awesome. Now they've gone and only put a bloody ladder right there. The ladder that person has put is on the other side, so you're witnessing me in real time, really upset that I wasted that ladder, because this is the situation we find ourselves in now. I think I can get to this ladder with my own 2 feet. The sun has risen. There you go. A little bit of climbing. Never hurt anyone. That ladder should take us right where we need to go. Thank you very much, ladder.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Perfect. Very good. Alright, there's the record collection.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Yep. Well, we'll see how we go. So now we've got yeast paste right here. And we'll grab this. And I think we'll take this rope up to this aid package. Time to climb up with the rope. Very nice.
Thank God.
You get a lot of likes for helping me out. Okay. And then I'm going to do a quick little bit of cargo management to put something on my shoulder. And that's the final thing I can put on my huge leading tower. So that's worked out perfectly. That was the plan. This is what being a porter is all about. Lovely. And as we sit here, going to crack open our liquid death. But yeah, very cool little design there. Hashtag not sponsored, just enjoy the concept of it. We have to immerse ourselves in a way that Sam would also do it. It's no chiral tea, but it's also moving on from the energy drinks. So not bad. I think we may have found a climbable path out of here. We can see the light of day. We're gonna get out of here. To be a porter is to be persistent and perseverant. Here we go. Very nice. And we're back to the original ladder that I placed here. Here we go. A little bit thirsty. Have a bit of a drink here, Sam. Just Sam. Just have a drink. Just relax. You know. Don't lose your balance. Have a drink, and then you know what? Relieve yourself. I know you want to. Relieve yourself. See how far it can go down the hill. Just wee, up it goes. And Lou loved that a lot. Lou's a big fan of that. There you go, there's my little mushy. We are giving the battle skeleton a run for its money in terms of its peak performance in being able to go uphill. This is a proper field test. I thought I was only coming down here for records. Turns out we got a lot more than we bargained for. Hey. All right. Back to the musician.
Good morning to you. Weapons detected.
Our terrain traversal skill has increased.
Facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Hey, Sam, I've been waiting for you. Decided to take on that order, huh? Okay, I'll check out the cargo then. Condition doesn't look all that bad to me. That's good work.
You know what they say? A is the new S. Holy dope.
Something about the way you work is just inspiring. So I want to give you this data. Hopefully, it'll make your life a bit easier.
Kaiju. Okay. Looks like that might be battle music in regards to the big BTs.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You are incredible. And with talents like those, you might even catch their eye. The Tarlake twins, that is. I went and shared another music sample with you, by the way. If you can, I would love it if you had a listen.
The Tarlake twins.
That's right, or so I've heard. They live on the edge of a tar lake to explore the limits of what a human being can handle. Only interested in meeting exceptional folks capable of pushing said limits. Sadly, nobody has come along that fits the bill. Makes for an interesting story, huh? Which has me wondering, what kind of person would be good enough? Yeah, got it from a kindred spirit in the UCA. Stuff that'll hit you right in the Kandha. A classic tune. When you head back to your room, have a listen. For real, you'll be hooked. Again, thank you so much, Sam. It's weird, though. How did something I know I'd stored safely end up in a place like that? Anyway, you might want to keep an eye on your own stuff. Take care, and please come back soon.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, now we have 2 orders. We are going to do this with 5% damage or less. We are committed. We will pick this up. We will not pick up the main order as well. Actually, can we? Ooh, which tri-cruiser do you want to load cargo onto? This one looks much nicer. Pretty much a straight shot there, so I think we'll be okay with what we currently have.
Order accepted. Thank you.
In regards to this terminal, this is just investigate, so I don't have to carry anything with me, so we'll pick it up. I don't have to come back here to grab it, because that would be silly. Now.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
Quick bit of cargo management. Let's get these metals onto the... Oh my god. And now this one is called Tri-Cruiser 2. Load onto Tri-Cruiser 1, please. Okay. Just to get that off of my back. Lovely. Alright, we do have some stuff to deliver to some other characters before we connect with Fort Knot, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh my god, there we go. We got an update on the thief of the package. This is fun. So we've seen this because we've seen items and equipment being dragged away by these little chiral creatures. Take a look at this. See those weird mouse-like creatures holding that container? They snuck into my shelter and helped themselves to my stuff. Turns out it wasn't a human that'd been stealing from me after all. I don't really know what's going on here, but be careful, alright? And then the other people chatting. This is our first instance of seeing, like, comments and people talking, I think. Do you think this might be a result of anomalies in the local environment? I've heard of mule syndrome causing people to steal cargo, but I didn't know it could affect animals. I don't know what's causing it, but those little buggers aren't getting into my shelter, I can tell you that much. We need to be careful, that's for sure. These things are dangerous. Definitely best to keep your distance. We're like seeing the effects of the Triple S as well, where there's group posts that get multiple likes already. New feature, default equipment. What tools and fieldware to equip by default? Thank you, APAC. Very cool. Now I'm going to be very careful with this equipment that we're taking. No unnecessary journeys, no unnecessary risks. Please. Let's see if we can actually get the S rank. I'm not going to be too pedantic about I have to get an S rank on every order, but only because I am doing a recorded playthrough and I do need to keep it up. I'm not going to just continuously restart when I don't get what I want. There's a part of me, of course, there's a part of me that wants to do that, but I won't, you know? Fill that canteen. Get some of that sweet Timefall water. Filtered. You are kidding me. That one tree has just ruined my life. We're at 1%, we're okay. It'll be a pretty straight shot once we get onto this road here. Just don't hit any rocks. You fucker. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get airtime. I specifically, like, angled it downwards. That's okay. It's fine. We got what we needed.
Oh, hey, it's you. Always looking out for us. I certainly can't find anything to complain about. Thanks.
The legend of legends.
I don't know where you found this, but I'm sure glad you did.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks so much for stopping by. You take care of yourself now.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, very good. Deliver metals to the musician. We're sending stuff back. Okay. God damn it. Sure. We gotta do what has gotta be done. We're the man who delivers after all.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay. But where do I go first? I think I will ride the roads. I can't see, like, the next road thing is here near the Smoke Hill mine. But I don't think we're going to have any roads that connect to the government's base. So it kind of stops here, sadly. It feels like maybe the road will go, I don't know, somewhere around here. The lone commander is going to stay as a lone commander. That is a treacherous BT zone, but that's okay. Let's go to the government base.
Okay.
Lost cargo journey time. God damn. Okay. Up we go. Look at this strength. No battle skeleton can help with this. Good as hell. Okay. Gotta get those. A lot of diaries for old Oz that you're able to discover. It's not just the one time. He keeps losing all of his diaries out here. So someone has put a ladder up there to get across.
Let's try
Oh my god, it's such a shame that I do not have my ladder.
Legs.
And this timefall getting heavy. I might have to come back for this. Okay, so we're delivering 2 things of metals, auto use only, which means I don't think it'll let us like accidentally contribute. So we do have these that were already sitting on the tri-cruiser. So 200 metals, 840 ceramic is what's next. Alright, we're gonna go to the government base, get ourselves a ladder, and we'll get up there and get the other lost cargo. Alright, we have material delivery coming in hot. We are building this road, baby. Let's go. There we go. 40 will come back to us. That's all right. Oh, look at that. Full connection. That'll probably go from the mine all the way to not. Very cool. We've done it. Okay. So now, let's get the government's base vintage wine. Then I can get my stuff that I've put in the private locker for the lone commander and take that to him. So yeah, just trying to get a feel for what people have done here to get around. I think I should be able to put up a ladder to climb up to where that green ladder is, then use the green ladder to climb across to that package. A lot of effort for a really small package that is going to give us barely any likes. It has to be done. Alright. Let's see here. Where's my ladder? Oh my god, I forgot to... Oh my god. I forgot to bring it along with the chemicals. This is a cursed run. Not my chemicals, sorry, my fucking ceramics. Let me just grab this one. Here's one I found. Classic. I put the road before the ladder. We'll get there eventually, for a pitiful amount of likes. Now, here we go. Do that. Perfect. We up. And Kid Boot 10.
Thank you, Kyle. Thanks for the help.
You've helped me out here. Nice. Other way, please. Nicely done. Back to the government's base, then to the Lone Commander, then we go to the Western Observatory, then we go to the Musician. It is the never-ending mission of deliveries. Look! Oh my god! It's a little wallaby? A little bilby? I don't know. The game doesn't tell you, unfortunately, when you go to... Oh! Nope, it goes cryptobiotes from the distance. I don't get, like, the specific name. And yes, should I know? Yes. I think it's a bilby. Oh my god, look at our little marsupial pals. Oh, I feel so bad because they're all, like, running on the roads. I will go this entire game without running over an animal. That is a commitment. Not the goddamn marsupials. Not the marsupials becoming roadkill. I can't be a part of that. Hey. Now that we've got that out of the way, time to go to our mate, the Lonely Commander. So, in terms of the roads that we have here, my preferred route is we usually go up this way, and you can drive straight there and skip the whole BT area. It doesn't look like there will be a road, I don't think. Doesn't look like there'll be a road that'll connect to the commander. I don't think he'd want that either. The tiniest little bump there right at the end, just as like on my shoulders to go, yep, that cargo's fucked. The tiniest little bump. This sensitive cargo we're delivering to this guy, don't even look at it. I'm just hoping all of this collectively gets us to 5. If it doesn't, there's an extra large piece of cargo outside, and maybe that'll push us over the finish line.
Out and about working even in this weather. You just don't quit.
You just don't bloody quit,
Where
mate.
on earth did you find this? I was sure it was gone for good. Thanks, mate.
Ah. Ah. No.
It is pelting down out there.
Yes, it is,
Mind your
mate.
footing on the steepest slopes, you hear?
Okay.
Don't want you going rolling down a hill, do we?
Unfortunate. Okay. God, look at how it takes the pieces out of the Jenga tower that makes up my cargo. Okay. Unfortunately, no dice there. I was hoping that that would have been a little bit more progress than that. The Lone Commander getting him to 5 stars is going to be a bit of a thing. It's going to be a bit of a thing. That's okay. So just here we do have an extra large one, so I'll pick that up real quick. Ooh, and there's a backup generator unit. Okay. Let's go grab that unit. Doing an XL and a large together, that's nice. I may be cooked. There he is. Man, why do you have to be right on it? This is what doing the run without a backpack does to you. Quick little risky mission in order to get the large piece of cargo. We call that a success. There we go. Nice. Yeah. Come here, you. Alright, let's take that back to the Lone Commander, see how he likes that. Probably not that much, but that's okay. Then we'll leave this area for a little while, and we'll go to the musician.
Thanks for coming all this way. Sit tight while I check the orders. I don't know where you find the energy to do all this work, but I'm glad you do.
Not enough. We're at a halfway point. We're at 4.5.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So I'll have to satisfy him later on. But there you go, that's enough for now. Time to deliver these metals to the musician. So we'll probably go from the mine onto the roads to the Western Observatory, deliver the packages we have for that, and then get to the musician. And then we investigate Fort Knot. Alright, we should be getting the observatory to max level with these deliveries. There's a lot specifically for this place. I wish that the same could be said about Government's Base and the Lone Commander.
It's nice of you to pay.
But that's okay. Just the one that we discovered after those two has been easier to get to 5.
We'd already written this off as lost.
Very nice.
I'm running out of ways to thank you, Sam. So I think I'll let this token of our gratitude do the talking.
No matter where, no matter what. Pickup off-roader. Can I make one of those? No, not currently. Rest at this facility, thank you.
We want to reward you for your service by allowing you to use more of the materials we have stored on site.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Thanks so much for taking on so many orders and helping us out. Since the very first time you showed up and saved the day, we've been able to carry out our observational work here in relative safety. And in that time, we've seen this area undergo some amazing changes. There's a real sense of renewed life and hope. If you're ever in need of a place to rest, we hope you'll stop by and stay a while. We'll keep an eye out for you. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, cheers, mate. I appreciate it. You know what? I'll take you up on that. I'll have a shower. Where's me rest option? Is it in the term? There it is. There you go. No, that's the wrong one. That makes me sit down on my butt. I swear you can access it from the terminal menu and I'm blind, don't I? Total rest of 0 seconds. Facility features. I'm gonna rest in this shelter. Thank you so much, Pete. I'm gonna need a shower after all that to and fro. There you go, I'm all cleaned up. The off-screen shower. Lovely. Good rest. Okay, and now we go to the musician. And one of these days we will get the government base and the Lone Commander also to their level, but it is not this day. This base has reset, but what is that icon on the mule post box? What is that icon?
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Wasn't a chance that you would just stop, hey? Probably gonna go up on the ladder. I'm curious about the postbox symbol there. What is going on there? There are still mules that are asleep. No, sorry, brigands, I should call them. There are still brigands that are asleep, which is quite funny. Yeah, because these post boxes are just normal. We do have some stuff to take. Oh, it's fragile. It's fragile, mate. I'm not going back to the government's base, so I'm going to leave that alone. But what is going on here? I don't think we've seen this symbol before. Stopped right before I was going to shoot him in the head. Smarter than he looks. He doesn't even know it. Good night. What is this? There's nothing really about this in particular. It has is it just because it's another porter's cargo that it has that icon? Interesting. I guess it's like, there's another porter's cargo in there kind of symbol. Felt just a little bit curious enough to check it out. So we got our answer. Alright, we'll get out of here. Musician needs his metals. Feels good to be not carrying so much cargo sometimes after carrying such an intense amount. We can ignore the Western Observatory cargo. Doesn't that feel good? Alright, here we are. We're on approach.
Feels good.
So, we were told to be prepared. So, we've got a few weapons. I don't know if be prepared means with weapons, but I mean, what else shall I prepare myself with? So on the road that we've made, look at this. We're entering.
We're nearly at our destination. You see anything suspicious?
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Anything suspicious? There's some vehicles.
That usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
There's always a really cool feeling about approaching like the mega structures, you know? Oh, hang on, I see something suspicious. It's a big old lot of tar. Is this what I'm looking for? That's suspicious? Is the disruption of the tar currents. Should we walk to it? I'll get off the bike just in case. Oh, man. yeah, here he is.
Well, now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. The goddamn shame. Then what, you just lug in that coffin or... Sorry. Pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough-and-tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight.
Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
Dude. Dude. Oh my god, we gotta pause for a second. This is incredible. Just the art direction and presentation of this. So Higgs returning from the dead as like a ghost from the other side, and he's got his weird little cult about it as well. Just like the aesthetic of it, how he's got like his own Odra deck, but it's weird and different. And the way that his mask just kind of changes expressions when we cut to it, whether it's like the smile or the serious or the grin. That's such a really cool thing. It's just like, it's this mask that changes expression as well until we maybe see the face behind the mask properly in this game. I love that he's just being carried around in a coffin as well. Oh my god. And then this decoy octopus, guys. It's a decoy octopus. Good old-fashioned boss fight. This is incredible. All right, shall we fight? Here's me prepping myself, by the way, with a melee weapon. Yeah. Good luck. Oh, wow. Look at the design on this fucking thing. This is not really a... This is not a BT, though, so... What do I'll shoot this thing with my assault rifle. It's anti-mech. There you go. Let's do some damage to it.
What a hit. Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt.
Oh my god. This thing looks so cool. This thing looks so cool that I have to interrupt the boss fight to get a photo. All right, pretty good shot, hey? Let's get back into the fight. Yep. Let's get back into it. Sorry, Lou. A shotgun might have been a good idea. I am just getting smacked. This is great. I'm having a good time. Holy shit. Hold on a minute. Ow. Hey guys, this really hurts. So I'm gonna die.
Are you hurt? Use a blood bag.
Yeah, I'm trying. All good. Don't worry about me. Okay. Like, he's just gonna... Yeah, okay. Oh, look, it's a shotgun. That's nice. There you go. That's just what I needed. Holy hell. Alright, where are you? Face me, coward. Oh my god, he's just gonna squish me with his body. Ah!
Nice one. That one seems to have done some damage.
Okay. Oh, do I need to shoot the arms? Can I shoot those pieces on the arms? I think I can. I think I can. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a trank handgun. What am I gonna put it to sleep? Oh my god. What's it gonna do now? What an incredible piece of machinery you are. Oh, we're making progress. I got one. This music is insanely good. Yeah. Yo! Oh, it's gonna smack me with its ass! Woo, baby.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Holy shit, dog. Let's go. It's crazy. What a comeback. I thought we were totally done for. I was like, this thing is going to whack me until I'm dead 6 times over. Wow.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Chiral network.
Oh shit. Hang on. Look. When Lou is like really miserable, it's a tentacle instead. Holy shit. Whoa. So when it goes to like in the red zone, Lou is like tentacle BT and then comes back. Man, I'm actually really curious about this game mechanic because, like, what if you just leave it alone? Because there's a really interesting way that I'm thinking about this as like a gameplay mechanic because Lou is dead. She's been killed. But apparently we also don't know Lou, thanks to Higgs taunting. So I can't wait for that. But I wonder if you just ignore Lou completely, if that would change or affect anything compared to, like, doing this. This has taken a long time to improve that mood just to a smile. But we're slowly rocking the controller.
It's all good. It's all good.
This is what being a father is all about. Alright, we're gonna leave it there. It's not moving. There you go. Fuck me. What a incredible sequence though. That was fun. Prepare yourself. Oh yeah, cool. I'll bring a stick. I'll bring a stick. I don't even have the stick on me anymore. No, there it is. I'll bring this. Just in case someone gets up close and personal with me. You know. Surely it won't be a giant mech octopus. Alright, the good news is we survived. We defeated it and we won. We got ourselves back on track. Alright, how many empty blood bags do I have now that I've got to offload? Go. Offload all unusable items. Get into the tar. Shall we check into this place and say, hey, I need a shower? What a disturbance that was. Just Higgs and his red cult. We have such incredibly fascinating story hooks to be curious about. We just have to wait until they develop them further. But let's go have our adventure. That's what Higgs has said. He's not going to try and kill us because he can't. So, APAC staff, Olivia Westbury. I'm going to report myself. Here's how much damage I took.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. I can tell you gave it your all. We appreciate the help.
100% or less was the move there. We got an Australian chick.
I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
With pleasure, mate. You got a shower? I'm covered in muck. Nice. That's the bloody West Coast, mate. All done. The floating carrier. It's time.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
She looks like the... Oh,
This is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
the chiral verse. Okay. Yeah, she looks like an actress from The Haunting of Hill House. I'm not sure of her name, but it looks like one of the actors in that show. So it might be her. And yeah, just another meeting with Senator Armstrong there. This time a president. I need him to give us a speech. Okay, we can rest aboard the Magellan. And rest we will. Alright. Or we can go to the private room in here. I'm going to rest in the private room in here first. Because it's been a while since we've been in one of these rooms. Oh man. And it saves too. That just makes this so much more miserable because we haven't been into one of these rooms since the event happened. Yikes. Hey, I've got a little floating Magellan thing in there. So I got all like my little things. Dollman's chilling out next to a floating Magellan.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle. You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence. And Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
The contrast of, woo, clean! So I've been thinking about Lou.
That masked man, that was Higgs, wasn't it? I had no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly, I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents, too. Well, you don't have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup.
I think it's interesting because I don't think we've gotten a really clear picture at who was actually pursuing Fragile at the shelter. And we've seen a lot of the red soldiers on our way back to the shelter. But the fact that we didn't get a really clear image leads me to believe it might not be so simple as Higgs and his gang. It could be Bridges actually did find us, and Lou is somewhat trackable. but we will have to wait and see.
Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family.
Aw. We'll play it in here.
Come to think of it, the brigands object to virtually all forms of change. Which begs the question of how they managed to get their hands on that disruptor device, or chiral jammer, doesn't it? Sam, apparently you can create your own custom playlist for the music player. If you have any recommendations, I'm all ears, Sam. I don't really...
Alright. Do I have to do the music player while we're chilling in here? Alright. What did you want? You wanted Horizon Dreamer.
Music is wonderful. Takes me back to my younger days.
Oh, the music stops. That's a shame.
Ready to head out, Sam?
Okay.
I sure am.
Music doesn't play in the background, but he does dance along to it. I don't think Sam does any weird stuff anymore like he used to in the first game, when you like look at him and do stuff. He just kind of does like some generic idle animations. This is a very nice song. So I think Dollman was happy about that.
Sam, I think it's high time we get going. All this relaxation is no good for my sciatica.
Okay. Alright, he's happy. Let's go to the surface. Are we connecting up to the BB pod when we come through here?
Departing facility.
No, so when you leave, you're already hooked up. So the BB pods come from the Magellan elevator. And then the music keeps playing when you leave, so that's nice. She's not going to be happy about Higgs.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
It was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
So they were in red there.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on
Lou. Okay. Yeah, I guess I couldn't remember if we saw if they were in red or not. Fragile's pursuers. But that confirms it. So, scratch my earlier thought. Oh no, yeah, because duh, in this scene, we literally see the guy in red walk up. What am I talking about? Bloody hell. I'm having one of those brain fart moments, just relax. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate that nightmare sequence.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh.
You were sleeping with Doll Man at night.
Must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
Sleeping with our comfort Doll Man. Just when we go to bed. Fuck, that nightmare sequence.
Sam, this is Tarman. Feeling refreshed, I hope? Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the Corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Nice, we have unlocked Magellan Travel. We can go back to Mexico. Sam, I heard you're able to take on standard orders now. I've actually been looking for someone who might be able to help out with a few. They're starting to pile up. If you ever need to come out this way again, it'd be great if you could pitch in. Oh, and if you look under the people section of the Corpus, you'll find info on everyone you've crossed paths with. There's a lot to gain by staying informed, so be sure to check it out from time to time. If someone's profile happens to catch your eye, maybe you could take on some orders from their facility. Check under orders in the ring terminal to see what work they have available. Hope you have a chance to drop by this side of the plate gate another time and think about what I said. Nice. Okay. We'll definitely be doing that. Definitely. So, a lot of stuff for us to get into. Giving orders. Hold X while viewing the map to chart a course for the Magellan. And if you look at our orders, we can have a look in Mexico and Australia. Looks like we have 25 orders. We have the ones that we've already completed. And then we have a lot of standard orders. Deliver the classic TV series, The Wandering Porter and the Black Rat. Okay. Mummified mythical creatures. Awesome. We have some good stuff to max out our Mexican crew because they're pretty much there except for Norberto. I'm excited. Local porters. Deliveries are back underway. We haven't been able to make any deliveries for a while because of BTs and brigands. Sorry about that. The porter who came through the plate gate, made it all the way to F1, has brought Australia onto the chiral network, so we're finally able to resume deliveries. Feel free to send in your orders. We really owe everything to that porter. Totally. Now we need to do our bit too. Hope we'll get a chance to thank him in person someday. Alright, sweet. So there's the local porters doing what they can do. Oh, heavy stuff. So Fragile was going to look into Lou. I'm an idiot who totally forgot about the red character with the gun when Fragile was thrown off the bike. I didn't forget about that scene, but for just some reason I was like, had we seen that they were red or not? I was only thinking about her escape from the actual room, so forgive the little brain fart there. Yeah, we don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. Fragile's response to Higgs potentially being back is incredible. I'm really kind of desperate in this game for the character moments and those sort of beats between all of these characters, because obviously a lot of the gameplay is very introspective. It's us delivering the orders, going from point to point, and you can kind of just get lost in that for a little bit. That, you know, you get the itch. You're like, I want these characters to interact and I want some cool story stuff to go on. Because obviously our protagonist here, Sam, he's not the most talkative fellow, doesn't have the most to say, even in cutscenes. He just kind of says, what are you talking about? So we don't have much of a window until we have the characters around him, the connections we've formed, of course. But I'm very curious to see how that's going to develop. We are going to bring this episode of Death Stranding 2 to a close here, because it seems that we're going to dive into something a little bit different next time. We're going to go back to Mexico, level up those all of those locations up to 5 stars and check in on them. We'll read on the Corpus as well and enjoy the Magellan travel through the tar currents. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you enjoyed our good old-fashioned boss fight and a reunion between Sam and Higgs. I'm very keen for more of that to come. Thanks so much for joining me today. I will see you next time.